Hey, what's up? Brian here with the Holy Roller, playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. And today we're doing a contest for 3 days and $300. It's against me and my wife. I gave her 300, I have 300. We have 3 days to see who gets the most money and points. So we're gonna add both money and points. Ooh, for a free cruise. Can we get it with $300 in 3 days? I don't know, we're about to find out. Here we go. Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps and winning free cruises. I'm gonna show you what it's all about, so let's get rolling. All right, hey, if you watched any of my other videos, then you know that this is the walking track. And after a craps session, sometimes I go for a walk and it's kind of humid, but I'm still out here doing a video recap. As you know, at the beginning of this video, we talked about Amber and I having a contest, 3 days, $300, and with the $300, when in 3 days, we have a contest to see how much money and how much points, how many points. So let's say we have $300 and 300 points. That would be 600, and that's kind of how we're accumulating. So I had a crap session tonight, and I played for a while, went up and down. I actually on the tables here, on the Oasis class ships. I'm on the Allure right now, but on the Oasis class ships, there is actually 2 craps tables in the bigger casino. And so there was 2 craps tables. I actually played at 1 craps table, 1 session, which means 10 shooters. So play a session at 1 table, the first table they open. Whenever the casino's open, doesn't mean that the craps table's open. And when the casino was open, they only had 1 craps table open, and I got 1 session on there, 10 shooters on there, which is probably about, I want to say, I mean, it had to be a few hours, like at least 2 hours there. I bought in with the whole 300, and then I walked away a little bit down. I didn't really count it because I noticed that the other table was opening, and it's in the non-smoking. I was playing in the smoking area. So I kind of just grabbed my chips. I knew I was down, but I just kind of grabbed my chips, went to the other table and started there. And the thing about that session there, well, for a while I was the only shooter. And when you're the only shooter at the table, it's like, it's not necessarily the best scenario unless you like that. But for me, it moves too fast, you know, because the table, there's not a lot of shooters going around. And so remember, it's time at the table and average bet. So if you're the only one at the shoot, like the more people, the better when it comes to earning points, because you're there for longer and your average bet lasts for longer as you go around the table. And if you are the only one shooting, then it goes quicker. Boom, boom, boom. I figure I'll show you the track map here. So you are here, jogging track. So as you can see, it goes all the way around, but then look, it shows how many, 1 mile is 2.4 laps. So 5 miles, 12 laps. So usually I'll do maybe 1 or 2 laps and then get a mile in each day. The other thing I do, sorry, I know that was sidetracked. The other thing I do is I make sure to take the stairs everywhere. I don't like to take the elevator for 2 reasons. Number 1 is it takes forever, and it just takes a long time. Okay, 3 reasons, fine, 3 reasons. It takes forever, and it's always crowded, and that's why it takes forever. But and then the other part is just getting the exercise in. I could get somewhere really quick by taking the stairs up or down. I always say, general rule of, like, if you're on a cruise, general rule, which not a lot of people do this obviously, but general rule is to go up the elevator, down the stairs, because it's easy to go downstairs for most people. But as especially if like you're in like the level 4 in the casino and you want to go to to the outside pool deck up at like level 15. You know, you're like doing a lot of stairs going up, but that's easier to go down. But either way, it's good to get some exercise in, get some movement in, because the buffet and all the food that's included, man, you can put on some pounds unless you do some exercising while you're on a ship. And I always joke around because Amber's like, she told a secret how she goes to the casino in the morning when I'm still asleep. And I always joke around and say, "What? I got up early and went to the gym." And usually it's like right now, early in the morning, like after midnight. This is my gym. I do a mile, you know, like, well, anyway, and then I go get pizza. So I don't know if that really helps, but, and then sometimes I'll get pizza first and then walk it off. How about that? So anyway, I know I'm getting a little sidetracked, but so went to the table when I was shooting by myself, and it was going fast. Boom, boom, boom. And I had the 6 and 8. Guess what? 6 and 8, 5 and 9 were hitting when I had the 6 and 8. So I'm like, forget that. I'm gonna switch this and go to the 5 and 9. I go to the 5 and 9, and you know it. You know what happens. The 6 and 8 start hitting. So, oh my goodness. So, and because I only had 300, I wasn't gonna do like the 44. Whenever, so 300 is like $30 per shooter. So what I was doing, some of what I was doing is on the 5 and 9, I went to 15 each. 15 on the 5, 15 on the 9 when I wasn't shooting. Once I got a hit that paid 21, I went down to $20 after one hit, and then I had my money back plus $1. Sometimes I'd throw that dollar in just for the dealers, like on the point or whatever. And then I'd be playing for free. So that's how I stayed and played for so long. But when you play only a few numbers, it's really tough to like have each number hitting for you, because you like I said, you bet the 5 and 9 and the 6 and 8 hit. You bet the 6 and 8 and the 5 and 9 hit. When you're going across or inside numbers, 5, 6, 8, and 9 at a $10 table, that is 44 inside, what they call 44 inside, because you have to do $10 on the 5 and 9, and the 6 and 8 have to be a multiple of 6, but the minimum is 12, okay? $12. So that's why it's $44 inside, the inside numbers. Well, if you're gonna do 10 shooters with $44, 44 times 10 is $440. Now remember, I only had $300. So it's kind of hard, it's kind of tough to actually do a whole session when you only have a couple numbers. Like if you can get more combinations of the dice, then you have a better odds to actually get your money back. Especially if you've been watching the channel, you know that I do the squeeze play, and that's kind of what I was doing with the squeeze play. But I was just doing the squeeze play with the 5 and 9. 15 and 15 pays 21, went $20, 10 and 10 after the one hit. There was a few times it didn't hit, so I lost 30, but most of the time I was just there playing for free. So I know I got a lot of points. I have to check. I'm gonna just check tomorrow, but I'm not really playing for points, although with the contest I'm playing for points, but I'm not necessarily playing for a free cruise this time, because I think I have 8 free cruises, and most of them are booked. I think I have like 1 or 2 that's not booked yet, but 8 free cruises. Actually, I have 10 free cruises, but I already decided not to use 2 of them just because the dates don't line up with what I need. I only want to cruise once a month, except for in December we're cruising. We're cruising 3 times, back to back to back in December. November, December, end of November, beginning of December. I'll let you know. Next thing I'm gonna find out is how much points that I have, and how much points and money she has, and how much points and money I have, and see where we're at with our contest. Oh man, it's gonna be awesome. And now let's get to the conclusion of this contest. Who's gonna win? All right, so it's time to give us an update of where we're at with our contest. You were in bed last night when I finished up my session. Yeah. But what is it? Let's talk about it for a second here. Okay, so I have $130 left. Oh my goodness.
Because you just won $30 or whatever. He turned his free play into money.
I have $130 left. So what is that? Can you do the math? 300 minus one, minus 130. That'll just tell us. I lost 170. Okay, but I have 147 points. So 130 plus 170. How many points as far as our contest? And so just to recap our contest, the way it works is the money plus the points, right? And that's how much I got. So what do I have?
300.
300 points. Okay, I have 300 points after day one. What about you?
I spent 120.
Okay. Oh wow.
And I got 64 points.
Okay.
So how do I figure that math out?
Well, you just
add it together.
So you have $120, or you lost 120.
I lost 120. I only used 120. I didn't use.
Oh man. Okay. So yeah. So do 300 minus 120 is 180. So you have $180
plus 64 points.
Plus 64 points. 244. So it's 244 to 300. I told you when you're in bed and I'm playing craps, I can make some points. But
wow,
I lost some money.
Close.
So I have more points than money. You have more money than points. All right, so here we go.
Day 2. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Here we go. Let's get an update on. Want to just jump to the next update?
Sure.
Go for it. You got to snap your fingers.
Oh.
It's fancy night, and we're walking through the Central Park area. This is your favorite part.
Yes.
But you wanted to do an update. So
a little mini update.
Just a little mini update, because we usually want to update every day, but it's dinner. We still have some time left, but you said you want to do an update right now on the way to dinner.
Yeah. Mainly because I got a mini jackpot. My first little mini jackpot ever.
And
I've blown right out of the water with my points.
How many points you have?
I think I'm close to 500 right now. Here's what happened.
Oh my gosh.
I allot myself $100 a day. You all know that we had 300 to start with.
Okay.
So I went this morning to go play. We both did. And I put my last 100 in for that moment. I had $37 left before my 100 was gone. And I hit a little jackpot. $1,200. First little mini jackpot that I've ever done. And then Brian came over and looked at my points. He was like, oh my gosh.
So as of right now, you're winning. But the thing is, the day's not over.
This is for you. Thank you. No.
Can I come back? I don't know.
Oh, so here's what I also did. I gave Brian back the $300 that he gave me to get started. So he's got a little extra to work with if he wants to. But.
Oh, really? So change to the game. I thought I had to use the 300. That was the contest. We each took 300.
You have to use 300.
But then now I got 6.
But I'm just because of my kindness, I gave him back what he gave
So you're
me.
giving me an extra 300 to try to beat you?
No. That's not part of the contest. You still have $100 to try to beat me.
I know. I still
$100. Have fun with that. You know, guys, I need to know what we should be getting from this. I kind of like the idea of a massage now, but that's just because I'm winning. So if you have any ideas of what we should be doing.
Oh, well, okay. So yeah, we won't do it. We can't do a prize because. Okay, we'll do a prize. But so 500 points and how much money? Like it's $1,200 or something?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We're going down.
So
Down.
So I'm definitely behind then.
Yeah.
I'm way behind.
Yes.
And you probably won. But there's
tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
But are you done tonight? Because I still got one more session tonight and tomorrow.
Me too.
Oh.
Still got that money to work with.
Okay, well, we'll see if we come back. So let's see if I come back. I'll let you know after today's session. Okay, here's an update. It's day 3 in the middle of the day. And we're gonna see this update, and we're gonna give the update because do you want to do yours first? Or you want me to do mine first?
You can do yours first.
Okay, mine first. I got 403 points. Plus $0. I lost all 300 and I got 403 points out of it. So Can you beat 403?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. Okay, what?
I got 643 points.
643 points.
And
Okay,
I
and
still
then
have money.
okay, so and you have like, I think you have like $600, right?
Yeah.
At least. So the 300,
Five.
well, the 300 I lost, you won. So technically, we're not down.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna see any of that money. I promise you. Okay, so add it up. What you got? You got
What do I
$600 plus. That's 1,200. And what'd you say? 36?
643.
Oh, 643.
1243.
You got 1,243. I got 403. So you like tripled. You worked me.
Man, it's that competitive streak.
How's it feel?
So good.
You won. You
I
won.
did, and it feels good because I usually lose the money, and Brian fixes that. This time, I'm the fixer.
You're the fixer. Oh man.
Way big fixer than him, though. I think I have a bigger fixer than he's been.
You
But
are.
still.
You are awesome. Hey, congratulations.
Thank
You're the
you.
winner.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Hey, watch this music.
It was really good.
I think you might like it.
It's just enjoyable.